In selecting the vendor for the artificial surface field, we did a national RFP. There were many companies that applied. ProGrass was a unanimous selection.
Talked to a number of companies, and ProGrass being in the north and understanding the climate, we felt pretty comfortable that they could understand our needs and what we were trying to do with preserving games with the weather.
They were very helpful early on with the design work. As we put in a large piece of turf, it was going to be a multi-purpose field, including baseball. We had seen some of their preliminary designs for a project they did at another institution and felt that that fit the bill for us.
They took pride in their work, and it was like they were putting it in for their alma mater, and I was really impressed with that.
They have done a tremendous job in the workmanship that they have done with this facility has been fantastic.
There's been a lot of follow through with the salesman gentleman like Bobby Thomas. He's come and visited the field, and we've had several conversations. As I said, if there was any questions, they've been right on top to answer those questions for us. We've never had to call them again and again and again type of thing.
It's not too fast like the old AstroTurf. It's kind of a perfect combination. You get all true hops. The look, it looks as if it's grass. It's got a great look to it, and you know, it feels great on your feet because you're able to get good traction with your feet, unlike the old turf where your foot would stick, and you're seeing a lot of ACL injuries with the old turf.
It's spectacular in its visuals, but more importantly what it does is it gives a good football program a legitimate place to practice every day that you don't have to worry about rain. It also allows us on an inclement day to play a game and realize that your game plan probably is not going to have to change substantially because the surface is going to play like it's a dry day.
And Ivan was tough. I mean, it probably rained 3-4 inches that night. Roads were shut down, and it withstood Ivan. I think it can take anything. I mean, there was not a puddle on the field, and we were proud of that.
We were on the phone Friday with ProGrass telling them the flood was going to be here. We were going to do what we could to protect the field, but we wanted them to be here as quickly as possible. And as soon as you were allowed back on the island, they were here surveying the situation and then bringing the appropriate equipment.
I think ProGrass was very good for our games and all of our sports and activities here in Morris School District.
It's been a great relationship for Seton Hill working with ProGrass. They've done what they said they were going to do. The products have done what they said they were going to do, and we continue to work with them, and hopefully, if it all goes well, I'd like to have another turf field placed in here before too long.